Okay, so part E, lithium reacts with chlorine to produce lithium chloride. Figure 2 shows what happens to the electrons in the outer shells when a lithium atom reacts with a chlorine atom. The dots and crosses represent electrons. Okay, so there's lithium, there's chlorine, and it turns into lithium chloride. Describe what happens to a lithium atom and to a chlorine atom when they react. Use figure 2 to answer in terms of electrons. Okay, so what happens? And it's worth 3 marks. So 1, 2, 3 bullet points. Okay, so what happens here? Well, the first thing is that lithium, you can see here, there's lithium before, here's lithium afterwards. Now we know, you might remember this, but this lithium here goes over here. And if I look at this diagram over here, there's that dot. So dot and cross diagram goes over to that side. So lithium, in terms of the lithium atom, the lithium loses 1 electron. Okay, so that's the first thing. Lithium loses 1 electron. Chlorine gains 1 electron. I might say where they go actually. So lithium loses 1 electron to chlorine. Chlorine gains 1 electron from lithium. Okay, so what happens there? So, I mean, that's fine, but I've only written 2 things, and lots of people would just stop there. Now, in fact, I've got 3 bullet points. Reminds me I need to write 3 things. So I haven't talked yet about what's going on here and here. Okay, so what happens is we need to say there about the ions. So lithium becomes a +1 ion, and chlorine becomes a -1 ion. So the reason that that the ions are formed, okay, remember, if it's electrons are negative, if you lose negativity, you're going to become more positive, and if you gain negativity, you'll become more negative. So you could say that. You could also say here both atoms become ions with full or empty outer shells. Well, in fact, they've got full outer shells. Okay, and that's what they want to do. I say want. Once they don't decide, it's not an active decision on their part. But atoms are more stable, most stable, when they have full outer shells. Now, for lithium, that means getting rid of its very outer shell, and then its next shell will be full. Okay, I hope that helps. In fact, let's look at, before I stop this video,